What's up, squad? Thank you for stopping by to check out another video here on the channel. As always, guys, I appreciate your love and support, and I hope you guys, as always, are enjoying the content we're bringing your way. Of course, guys, you know the drill. As always, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get alerts to all the new content drops here on the channel. But let's get to the action. Guys, if you haven't seen, big news, we hit over 900 subscribers here on the channel. So again, welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you guys are, again, enjoying the content. Let me know what you guys want to see. But guys, we are on that final stretch to 1,000 subscribers. I can see the finish line just in the distance. So let's keep grinding. Let everyone you know who's into cards come by, check out the channel, throw a subscribe, throw some likes, throw some comments, help the algo. But guys, we're almost there. All right, squad, so before we jump into the vlog of setting up at the Hard Hitting Card Show, just want to go over a few things for you guys. So like I say in the video, I was a one-man show during this whole video, so there were a couple things that came up. One is I went with two mics for this video, so I had a mic attached to myself like normal, but I also had a table mic. Now that I've gone back, edited some video, over 2.5 hours of video, guys, so I hope you really enjoy this video. But the mic was picking up some other crowd. Shout out to Tim, who was tabled next to me. He's a big UFC guy. So you're going to hear a little bit of UFC chatter in the video as things are going on. But again, these are things that as we move down into the more shows in the future, I'll address all these issues, make sure it sounds a little bit better. So just be aware that there is a little bit of sound issue with that second mic. All right, squad, so last little thing is, like I said, one-man operation, had the camera on the tripod. I was using a two-phone operation, switching back and forth. So I think at one point, my mic wasn't even attached into the camera. It might have been picking up some of the other sounds. So again, sound, bear with me on that a little bit, but again, enjoy the video. And like I said, camera was on the tripod, so the angles aren't the best. Not a lot of face-on action, more over-the-shoulder, side table kind of stuff. But again, guys, we'll get it better as we go in the future. This was the first one. Again, over 2.5 hours of video footage I was editing, and these are just some things I picked up on. But guys, still feel free to hammer me in the comments. I don't care. I'm making this all for you guys, so let me know what can be better, what you liked. Fill those comments up, but let's get to the action. What's up, squad? We are here in the card cave. And as I mentioned at the end of our last video where we went to the Hard Hitting Card Show in New Britain, I'll put the link up here if you guys haven't seen it. Go check it out. We were thinking about getting a table at their next show. So I reached out to the guys on Instagram, shot them a DM after I shot them links for the vlog and all that. They enjoyed the content, and it looks like they are going to have tables available at their next show here in a couple weeks at the end of December. So guys, we are going to get a table and set up for our first show here on the channel at the upcoming Hard Hitting Card Show in New Britain, Connecticut. So guys, with this being our first show, I'm probably going to reach out to a couple of, my buddies in the hobby to see kind of their thoughts, their tips for it. But we definitely need to get a few things together. We need to, of course, get our card inventory together, get a few supplies, of course, as well. But let's get to work. All right, squad, so I figure as we're going to start getting the inventory together here, I've already started to build some piles here, maybe like $1, $2 cards, some $5 cards as well. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet exactly. Like I said, I'm going to reach out to some people, maybe set up a $1 box and $2 box, possibly make some like mystery packs, maybe kind of think what's the best bet for moving those kind of cards. We'll also kind of, like I said, we got all these boxes to go through, organized by sport. Of course, they've just been sitting here, so we'll go through them all. I got a box over here of like old autographs and some vintage cards. I got the binder of cards that we bought, looking for those error cards in the vlog. If you haven't seen that, I'll throw that video up there as well. So we definitely have some stuff to bring. It's kind of just consolidating it, thinking what will move. I got a couple, like an unopened Fleer set here. I think I might have some PC cards that I might want to try to move out just to try to work on getting some bigger cards for the PC, or maybe even some players who have collected that maybe moved on to other teams, trying to get them out as well. So let's start going through some So far, we've got some stuff sorted here, as you saw in the video, but I think I also want to try to focus on figuring out what cards I want to put on the table itself, kind of the main focus. I know hopefully I'm going to get a lot of action with the $1 to $2 boxes, but I also want to have some stuff on the table that's going to catch some people's eyes, has some value, that kind of stuff. So down here, I got my case that I usually bring with us to shows, and then I got some boxes here of cards that are listed on eBay or that we run through on Whatnot. So I'm going to kind of go through those, either add them to the stacks, figure out if we're going to use some mystery packs with them, kind of start figuring out how I want to organize those two boxes, but also free up some space for us to start putting these $1 to $2 cards in some other areas just organizationally. So let's get back to it. All right, so we went through the Whatnot in eBay boxes, pulled some cards that we might use for the display, might put in some other facet. Definitely overwhelming a little bit here, having all these cards in front of me and not having a concrete plan exactly on what to do with all of them. One thing I realized, of course, we're going to have the table, and I don't have a display case. So I looked a little bit on Facebook Marketplace, which is definitely a nice little spot to look around for stuff like that, and I did find one. So I think I am going to grab a display case today. So we'll head and do that venture here shortly. Based on the dimensions, I believe I'll be able to fit 30 cards inside of it. It's got like some rows, and each row is about, I think, 4 inches high, 24 inches across. Based on the chop loader, we're looking at about 6 a row maybe. So maybe 30 cards in the display case, maybe a little bit more. So I think we can go through, find like our top 30. Let's do that. Bag them, tag them, and then kind of roll from. Day, guys, so it is the day of the hard hitting card show. Now, I told you last time that we were going to try to make a trip to get a case for the show. Unfortunately, the person who I was talking with, I thought lived 15 to 20 minutes near or away from me, according to at least the Facebook Marketplace listing. Turns out they were more like 40, 45 minutes away, and it was holiday time, so didn't really want to make that trip. So instead, I chose to kind of look around locally. So I stopped by a pawn shop really quick that's up the street from me to see if they had anything. So I popped in the store, went to see if they had a case. Unfortunately, they didn't, but they did have a ton of cards there. I ended up spending about 45 minutes looking through some boxes that they had. I spoke with the owner, Craig, really cool guy, collector as well. He said he has even more cards in the back. So I'm hoping to maybe pop over there, do a vlog one day, check out the different stuff that they have, talk with Craig a little bit about the pawn shop, and maybe see if we can find any more finds. Now, I say any more finds because we had 2 great finds. Again, shout out Craig, $10 for both of these cards, and they're going to be at the table for the show tonight. So first we have this Brian Robinson Jr., of course, the starting running back for the Commanders, Gold Wave out of Mosaic. This card numbered to 17, so grab that, as well as a card that I know is pretty rare, sought after, Justin Verlander. We got the Bowman draft picks, his first one, the gold parallel. So both of these cards I got for $10, and I'm looking to, get maybe 40 for them. So good deal there. But again, I think there's more finds at this shop, so we're going to definitely pop by there in a future vlog and check things out. All right, squad, so here's kind of what we're working with for the show tonight. So we got these boxes here, this bigger box, 3-row box, all $2 cards, baseball, basketball, football, a little bit of soccer, a little bit of hockey. Here's our stack of cards that are going to be on display on the table itself, ranging from 5 up to 75. We got a $500 Cal Ripken graded card there. We got the Bobby Witt 101 in the mix as well. Of course, we're not going to have the case, so I am a little worried about card security, but we'll see the best that we can do. This box right here, all $1 cards, just 2 rows, nothing major. And then this one here is going to be all kind of vintage, I mean not vintage, but 2000s, 90s, patches, autos. Nothing crazy, but everything is pretty much numbered, and it's the authentic game used patches, things like that. So I'm thinking maybe doing like $3 a card, 2 for $5, something along those lines. Also got this Funko Pop that we grabbed with Pedro Martinez at the Red Sox Winterfest. We did one of our earlier vlogs on the channel. I'll throw it up there if you guys haven't seen it yet. Then we got this stack about different $5 cards right here. So I'm going to put those all together as well. And then, of course, we're going to have to get some supplies. So I got some stuff down here. I got, of course, our slab box. I got a notebook to kind of track everything. Got some sleeves, got stickers in case we pick up anything. Got a money bag, another slab box just with some other stuff for the table. But yeah, let's start packing up. Now, guys, it is only me at the show, unfortunately. I reached out to some friends. They're unfortunately not available. It is a Friday night, so I am kind of thinking of, you know, how's the show going to be? It's a 5 to 10 p.m. on a Friday when typically, you know, shows are on the weekend, but could be a different crowd, could be a good vibe. So we'll see how things are going to go. But like I said, it's just going to be myself. So I think the easiest way for getting stuff into the building, not having to make a ton of trips, is I'm going to fill everything into one of those Costco storage bins. I got one with like some extra tools and stuff. I'll take that out, load it all up, just so hopefully we can make this all. Oh. What's up, guys? How we doing? I talked to you guys about trying to grab a table for today.
Yeah.
CMK Sports Cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, squats are going handheld here for a quick breakdown of the table. So over there we got the dollar box. Here we got the $2 box. This area we got the pile of $5 cards. We got some of the autos and patches, the vintage ones. Here, those will do a 3 apiece. Then got all the table cards. Here, I'll get a closer look for you guys. How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Have a good New Year. We'll see you. Have a good New Year. Good luck.
Those are 2 apiece.
See you guys coming in.
Those are all 5 apiece. These are all 3. We'll do 2 for $5 on these. It's all like older autos, older patches, mostly numbered stuff, some cooler.
What do you got on that Witt?
How much one?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's I have listed for $3K right now.
That's a new. Where'd you get that?
So I pulled it out of the box that I got at Walmart.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
That's absurd.
I know, it was definitely the biggest hit I've had.
How you doing?
I'm surprised you're selling.
I mean, I'm not a big. I mean, couldn't have a higher market unless he wins the MVP next year.
I honestly think he's gonna crack it. I don't know. I mean, because like
It's
now,
just so tough. I mean, it's got Judge is pretty much going to be his competition in the AL,
yeah,
but
that's it. I'm a Yankee fan. I don't think he's gonna go. I don't think he's gonna go back-to-back years. I think,
especially now that Soto's in the NL. So.
I think this year's his year.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've had it for like a year now.
Really?
Yeah, and everyone likes the card, but no one wants to pull the trigger on it. So.
No, I know. I mean, it's tough to obviously it's tough to price because it's.
Yeah. Like someone has the Julio for 4K right now that hasn't moved either. So.
I feel like that's such a niche market for Rebels, especially.
Yep.
Wow. Sick card.
Yeah, man.
Sick.
Yeah, enjoy the show. How's it going?
Then there's some numbered cards in here. $2.
Okay.
$2 on the look around here.
Yeah.
You're 6.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works.
I got this one.
Yep. I got Shane. Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, boss. Enjoy the show.
But it's one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. Because that's
For sale on the books, okay. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. So normally I go to the shows, but this is the first time I've set up at one. So I did like a video of getting all the shit together, and then now see how the show goes. I already got one sale on the book, so that works. Now, are you over at Fearless? Okay, yeah, that's where I think I saw you before. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I popped in there once.
You guys buying?
What do you got?
I saw your hat. I thought you might want it.
Oh yeah, Judge jersey. Nah, I'm a Red Sox fan, so.
So you're out. You want to earn it?
Nah. My wife would not allow me to do that. Wouldn't be a sound investment on my part.
Oh, and then I have some baseball and football cards. If you want to look at those?
Yeah, I'll always check them out.
Do I have a football card? No, baseball and basketball.
Oh shit.
Sorry, one got stuck in here.
Wow. Yeah, these are definitely a little out of my range, but some sick pieces. I have a YouTube channel, so I'll show them off here. Bobby Witt 101, DeGrom 101.
Yeah, the Ellie patch
Wow.
is probably the best patch I've seen on a card in a long time.
Wemby. Yeah, those are sick cards.
Good, yeah? All right.
Yeah.
No worries. Thank you.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Who would have thought two Bobby Witt 101s in the same building?
Always like talking to Steve.
If you ever want to chat with me sometime, I got an Instagram of all the UFC stuff. So
Yeah.
slowly building on it. But if you're ever interested, and I'll definitely look out for Elkins and what was the other? William Knight.
William Knight. William Knight got like kicked out of the UFC for like he was from New Britain. Who's the other New Britain guy?
He did, right?
He fought out of I think he fought out of Hartford, but he was from New Britain. And then there was another guy, the big heavy dude.
Oh, Parker Porter.
Parker Porter.
Manchester, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have to look into a little bit, but I don't see too much. But, I mean, if you have anything you're looking at, I can check, like, some comps and see. I'm always can work out a deal. I know, I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like there's more Pokemon here than actual cards, like sports cards.
In like round 1. Yeah. That guy was.
And then, like, this is all marked. These are all, like, older autos and some patches. They're, like, cooler patches, like, from the mid-2000s, earlier 90s. These are all $2 cards, $1 cards. These are all $5 cards. So if you want to try to work something else, if you know the if you know the prices you want to work with, I can check them out too, and then we can always figure something out. Who do you collect mostly?
Tom Holland was awesome. Real scrap.
Okay, do you have any players that you look for?
Take care.
Take care. Donovan Mitchell, okay, yeah. I know I have some like Donovan Mitchell inserts in there. I think I have some Olave in here too. Nothing bigger, mostly just smaller stuff. Have you made any other trades yet today?
Yeah, I made a trade somewhere.
Nice.
Played some Pokemon.
Cool. Yeah, man, I'm more than willing to help you out. Are you a YouTube fan? You watch YouTube?
All right. Well, I have a YouTube channel, so if you go subscribe, I'll hook your deal up even more. CMK Sports Cards. What's up, boss?
Can I get that Pikachu VMAX right there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. All yours. If you like it, it's yours. How's the show been for you guys so far?
Good, you?
Good. Awesome. Yeah, I got changed around. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Appreciate it. That's it. Subscribe's perfect. How's the show been for you so far?
Good.
But he was dominant for
Yeah.
a few times and he didn't fight.
You looking for anybody in
I
particular?
collect Yukon players.
It would be cool to see him
Okay,
today
so
as
you
well against
this is all like older patches and autos.
I like this guy.
So yeah, feel free to take a look through. I had some Ray
Sometimes you
Allen.
get some random Yukon
I had some
players.
Ray Allen I didn't bring with me, but
He's the
I
interim.
got a lot of Ray Allen.
yeah.
Sometimes you find out random Donald Brown or
I want.
Darius Butler.
I love
Yeah, I want to say there might be
Hey, high
something.
five,
These
man.
are all $2.
Take care. Hey,
That's a dollar box, $2.
holiday.
These are $5. I don't think there's anything in here, and these are all $3, but I'll do 2 for $5 on these. Yeah, it's a lot of like older patches, but there's some cooler patches because it's like numbered stuff, definitely game used. Like I love this Torrey Holt card because it's got the W from the Wilson in the football. Like that's just like a sick older patch. Yeah, so what do you want to do?
I mean, if you could,
What'd you say?
I mean, if you want to do it,
Yeah, what do you have that you think you would value around this?
I mean, these are mostly around an outside,
I'll let you choose whichever card you think is a $10 card. Give me 2 choices. But I'll definitely do that deal for you, boss.
this is about, like, not $10.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me, man. Cool. These are for you. Enjoy. If you want to come back later, see anything else you like, feel free. I'll be here. What was your name? Jacob. Chris. Nice to meet you, Jacob. Enjoy the show, boss. Little trade. Picked up a Pokemon Cheryl for some $2 boxes with Jacob, who subscribed. So shout out to Jacob. Yeah, no problem, Jacob.
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Do you by any chance have any Niner patches or autos?
Might find some in here. He's looking through. These are like older patches and autos, but I don't remember who's in here. I know I have like a.
No, I've already done this side.
I have like a Vernon Davis press pass numbered card, I think, in this box somewhere. Oh, here you go. Alex Smith. I got this Lucky 13 Alex Smith too.
Yeah, Lucky 13.
Yeah, those are like definitely rarer ones. I got TO, a couple TO Niners here. Got Purdy. There's some cheaper like lower end Purdy's over here. But yeah, I mean, pick through. Let me know. This stuff's all $2, $1. These are $3, but I'll do 2 for $5 on them.
Buy it on.
I mean, I'll take a look. Not really too much, but I always see what other people are showing off.
Those are just fine.
Ah. Like that. I like the May, but I'm good right now. But if you want to always figure out a trade, we can always look at something too. But yeah, it's a sweet Freeney Genesis too.
The Freeney?
Yeah,
I used to play baseball with him.
Oh really? That's
Yeah,
cool.
He and I played Bloomfield Twilight.
Oh wow, nice. I forgot he was a local guy.
I used to fucking hate being on third base when he came back.
Why, you rip him? Hot corner?
He would kill you.
Oh.
If he hit you, he would dent bats. We would have to rotate bats every like 3 weeks. He would put dents in the bats. You're just a mammoth. Like,
And then ended up playing football.
end up playing football. I'm surprised, because I mean, he did destroy his spleen at Syracuse.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I play with them, but you know what it is. You play with them and then they take off. They make millions. They walk by.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, got some Ben Gordon in there. I'll do four. I'll do 3 on the pair. That's fine.
Once. This is the first time I'm actually doing it.
Thank you.
I noticed no one has
Enjoy the show. Thank you. If I come across any other Yukons, I'll put them aside for you. Yeah.
I haven't had any luck finding is
So, I feel like I have a Karan Butler lying around somewhere at home. Like I have it all broken out by team, so I know he's in my Wizard stack. But yeah,
I hope it blows up.
I'll have to bring them next time. I kind of. It's one of those things where I'm like, how much older stuff do I want to bring? Even though it's not really that old, it's just like 90s, but like. And then, of course, like, oh yeah, I'm looking for Karan Butler. I'll go home tonight and I'll find like 3 Karan Butler cards. Oh, cool. I'll make sure to remember. I'll take a note down. That's all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy the show. How's it going?
What's going on? What are you asking on the Bobby Witt?
So I have it listed for 3K right now, but I mean I'm open to offers. It's a one. I mean obviously it's a 101.
So this is part of the game. This is part of the fighter war.
Yeah, of course.
When they do like, cash autos,
You have it listed on eBay?
So I mean of course I'll do a little bit lower in person, just to, of course avoid fees and stuff. Like I mean I do 25.
How we going? All right. Think about it.
Yeah.
Were you here 2 minutes ago? Or did you show up late? Or did I just keep
Yeah,
walking by?
I got here like a little after 5.
Okay.
So yeah, I just set up.
Like
But
I looked over and like.
yeah, I'll be here
Okay.
if you need me. So we have a bite on the Bobby Witt. Okay. 10. Perfect. So, if you give me a subscribe to the YouTube channel, take all these home for 5. It's CMK Sports Cards. No, all lowercase altogether. What's your name? Ethan. So, Ethan's throwing us some subscribe, picking up some cards for his collection. For sure, Ravens fan, so shout out Ethan. I told him I got some Jonathan Ogden in there too.
CMK?
Yeah, sports cards.
Is it spaced out or just
Nope, all together. There it is.
perfect?
Did it for you, Ethan. There's your stack for $5.
But then the next thing is that
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the show. I think so. I've kept a few at home. So that's 2. But I'll cut you a deal. Do you have a YouTube? Or do you go on YouTube? So I have a YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you can have it. You a Duran fan, obviously? Yeah.
Nice meeting you. Take care, guys.
If he sticks around, he should be a good player for them, but yeah, I got you. Yeah, so I have a channel where I go to a bunch of different shows, all that. So I'll hop in. Perfect. What was your name?
Olivia.
Perfect. I think you just gotta sign in, Olivia.
Okay, I got you.
But I appreciate you.
Thank
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
You too.
Are you buying any cards?
I mean, I can take a look.
Alright.
That's right, man. Take your time. That's cool.
Good? Yeah. Nice meeting you. Hey, thank you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. We'll be in touch.
Cool. DJ Moore Honeycomb.
Maybe we're going to have to taxi.
Bomb. Smith. Okay. I probably won't buy, but if you want to do like a trade or anything, I can always work something out.
That would be
Let me
great.
know what you're saying. How's the show been for you?
Haven't sold anything yet,
Okay.
but still trying.
Yeah, of course.
Can I just make like a little pile of
course.
stuff I'm interested
Yeah. What do you like to collect?
What?
What do you like to collect?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't realize you were asking me a question.
What teams and stuff?
Mainly baseball.
Okay.
I'm a big Mets fan.
Mets, okay.
Yeah. So.
There's like a numbered Soto in there, but it's him in a Padres jersey. Yeah, in there.
Awesome. I would probably say I'd be interested in these four.
Okay.
So this was $2.
Yeah,
this
2,
is
5,
2, 16, 20. All right.
Around 20. What do you think?
I mean, this maybe Bieber to 50.
Let me pull some stuff up. I won't be too picky.
Alright, I appreciate that. Or like any of these in like a little cash or 2 of these maybe. Let me text my dad quickly so he can bring some cash.
Let's see what the Lane Thomas is at right now. So we're here with Charlie doing a trade at the table. Do you want to do these 3 or 4 for DJ Honeycomb? The last one sold for 20.
I throw in like one more card.
Alright, awesome. So everyone shout out Charlie. Subscribe to the channel. Little trade. Got the DJ Honeycomb. Those. Perfect. Awesome. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Good. You got YouTube?
I do. If you go subscribe to my channel, you can become part of that box. What do you like to collect? Are you guys enjoying enjoying the show so far?
It's been good. Good turnout for a Friday show.
That's what, yeah, it sounds like that's kind of the word. That's pretty solid. Especially with being Friday, it's kind of like, weren't really sure.
Getting out of the cold.
Good choices. I like that auto. It's so clean. Like, even it's Matt Moore, but it's a very clean auto. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Just in, like new rookies and stuff.
May I take a look?
Yeah. I'm asking 10 for the whole lot, so
Oh, okay.
there's some like pretty high name ones.
Yeah.
Try to filter out the nobodies. It's all right
Yeah,
if
they're
not.
decent. I'm okay, man. Thank
No, I
you, though.
appreciate you.
You looking for anything in particular?
Just
Are you
put
working
together a
on
bunch.
sets?
Yeah, just a bunch of sets.
Cool,
yeah.
nice. Which ones you working on?
A whole bunch, but
Okay.
these are some of the like some contenders there. One from 2009.
Yeah, I think these are all the $2 box. I'll do.
Yeah.
You can do 5 on all 3. If you want.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Boom. $5 for those 3. Perfect.
Thank you. Enjoy the show. Thanks. You too.
I'm glad they passed the magnifying glass test.
Oh, I wasn't grading. I just looking at to see the dates and the
Oh,
numbers.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's not further grades.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah, no,
It's up
these
to
are
$2
like
for
dollars.
storage.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just looking at
to grade them, so I was like, oh, they're getting meticulous with them. But yeah.
No, a lot of people say that to me, and
Yeah.
I just can't see it.
That's okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I have offended some people in the
Oh, no,
past.
not at all. I'm like glad.
Yeah,
So everyone's got their own method.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. So I just look at it for the years.
Cool.
All right, thanks again.
Yeah, enjoy the show. Doing 10 for the whole binder. It's got Griffey in there. And it's got Billy Ripken, but not the unedited one. I'll take that for 10. That's cool. 27.
You do one of these at 3? Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it 30.
Perfect. Aiden Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you.
For sure. I know I've seen you around and stuff. All right, so we're a little after 9 o'clock, and it's pretty much a wrap here at the Hard Hit Card Show. We're just going to clear the table, pack stuff up.
Enjoyed that video there at the Hard Hitting Card Show. I had a blast. It was a great show. Like I said, it was a Friday night, so I wasn't really sure what the crowd was going to be like, but it was still an awesome crowd. It looks like we're going to be doing a bunch of Sunday shows coming up, so I'm going to see if I can try to jump in one in the near future. We can compare the shows, see how the Fridays are versus the weekend shows. But again, a lot of fun at the show for sure. So shout out to the guys at Hard Hitting Card Shows for setting that up and letting me shoot some videos. So as for having our first table at a card show, I thought overall it was a successful event. We didn't lose any money. We had some fun. Of course, got some good content for you guys. I think most of the fun I had was just interacting with the different kids there, making some trades with them. We saw them in the video. We had Jacob there. He was looking to get out of some of the Pokemon he had gathered, get some sports cards into his collection. So I think he grabbed like 6 cards out of our $2 box. You know, cards that I don't really care about, but if he likes them, I'm more than happy to get them onto him and see what he wants to do with them. But he got me this Cheryl Pokemon card here, so we'll add that to the table. I haven't looked up much on it, but, you know, he said it was a $10 card. That works for me. Again, he's got cards he wants. I got something that maybe someone else will want in the future, so win-win for the both of us for sure. Then you saw we worked out another trade with Charlie in the video. Shout out to him. He grabbed a couple cards off the table. I think he grabbed like a John Mechie auto and I think a Herbie base like select rookie card. A couple cards out of the dollar box. You know, around I think it was like $23, $25 worth of cards. I ended up trading out. He grabbed the DJ Moore honeycomb for him. So not really a big card for me. Just again another card I can add to the table. You know, bump our table selection up a little bit by, you know, getting rid of a couple of the cards, package them up, get a little bit of a bigger card, get out some of those $2 cards. Charlie got some cards he wants. We got a card again someone else might want, but again, just helps the table. A little bit of a, you know, eye catcher on the table is always a nice honeycomb. So shout out to Charlie on that trade. Of course, I want to shout out everyone that came by the table, bought cards, all the new subscribers you saw in the video. We had Charlie, Ethan, Jacob, Vinny, Olivia, a few more in the mix there, of course. So let's shout out the vendors that were around me as well. We had Tim doing some UFC next to me, chatted up with him. Excited to see him at some future shows. I'm sure you heard all the UFC talk in the video that I mentioned earlier. And then, of course, we had Aiden over there. I met him at Fearless in the past. He was working with one of the pawn shops, I guess, in the New Britain area, and I chatted with him. I believe his name was Dave, the owner of the pawn shop, so I think I might go by there and check out some cards there for a future vlog as well. But shout out to those guys. I had fun chatting up with you guys while we were vending, so I look forward to seeing you guys down the road at a future show. All right, squad, I'm going to go put the final touches on this video, but as always, I appreciate your love and support, and I really do hope you enjoyed this video because I did put some extra time into the shooting, editing. The whole process was definitely more than our normal vlog, so I do hope you enjoyed it. As always, guys, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get alerted to all the new content drops here on the channel. If you haven't yet, go follow us on Instagram at CMK Sports Cards. Go throw us a follow there. We're going to start off 2025 with some fresh content on the Instagram. Of course, guys, Happy New Year to you. I hope 2025 is great. Of course, big goal for 2025 will be to hit that 1,000 subscribers, maybe 1,500. Who knows? Sky's the limit, guys, but I can see 1,000 subscribers right there in the distance. But as always, guys, love you. Appreciate the support. I'll catch you in the next one.